Hello everyone, this is Angie at StampingWithAmore, and today I have a cute little treat box to share with you. It could be even a little gift box. It could hold a necklace, a little bracelet. It's super cute. I really like how this one turned out. It just came to me like out of nowhere, and I was just trying to create a different kind of box, but it will close like this. So you have to untie it to open it. It's a really simple box. And then you just open it like that, and then there's the opening for the box. So it closes very simply, and then when you're ready to close it back up, just tie it back up. But it's really a sweet little box. It could be for chocolates, for any kind of candy, for a little gift. It's really, really cute. I hope you enjoy this one because I thought it was really sweet how it turned out. All right, so then you just tie it back up like that, and then you have your little box. And I love the two-tone on this. I thought it was really cute instead of just using one solid color. And this is our two new in colors. So it's Midnight Madness and Magenta Madness and the Misty Moonlight. I'm still trying to get, it's been a few weeks, but I'm still trying to remember all the colors. All right, so this is what I'm sharing today. What I'm using for this is the Free as a Bird stamp set. I thought I'd change it up a bit because I've been using quite a bit of the Nothing's Better Than, which I could have made a really sweet box using that one. But I'm going to use this one's one of my favorite too. I really like this one. So I am using just this flower here, and I'm using the World Needs More of You. You can use any of these. You can use the Hello. We're the best of friends. Thanks for being you. Thank you. You can use any of these sentiments on this. It's really cute. The dies that I'm using are this Tasteful Label dies. This does come as a bundle, but you can buy them individually. I'm using this die right here. And I already went ahead and cut that out so that we didn't have to bring up the big shot for that. And then these flowers, you do have to stamp and fussy cut. I already fussy cut them, but I'm going to show you how I colored them. It's really quick and easy, but I wanted to show you how it's done. All right, so to get started with this, let's go ahead and just stamp and get that out of the way. Oh, the little leaves that I'm using on the top of this box, these little leaves, I forgot to tell you, is from the Forever Flourishing dies. These are awesome dies if you love leaves and stuff. It's got some beautiful, beautiful leaves, and it has 3 of these little ones right here. These are the ones that I cut, just 3 of them out. I used all 3 dies, so it goes pretty fast to just run them through with the Misty Moonlight. And then I just stamped the 2 little flowers, and I'll show you how I did that. And if you're going to color with your blends, always use the Memento Black for this. So we're just going to stamp 2 of them. And I'm just doing some really, really easy coloring, but I always get questions about it, so I'm going to show you. This is the Light Magenta Madness, and I'm just coloring in the whole flower with the light. Really quick and easy ones. They're so little, and you do fussy cut them, but they're super, super quick and easy to fussy cut. And if you don't like fussy cutting, just stamp them. You can stamp them on here. Just stamp 1 on each end, and you're ready to go without even have to. I like the dimension that cutting them out brings. So I'm going to use the dark, and I'm going to do the center of this with the dark on both of them. And then I just did a little bit of shading, kind of outlined one side just to give it a little bit of depth on it and bring in a little bit more of the dark, but they're really cute, so really quick and easy coloring. All right, so let's stamp this while we've got this out. I am going to use the Misty Moonlight to stamp the sentiment. The world needs more of you. We're going to stamp that. This has a little bit of a border on it. You probably cannot see it in here, but it has a little bit of a border going all the way around. I kind of got that off-centered, but we're gonna leave it like that because I already ran it through the Big Shot. But like I was saying, if you want to stamp the flowers, just stamp one here, stamp one here. If you move it up, you'll have room to stamp one on each side like I have on this one. All right, so we're gonna use that. And then for the box itself, you're gonna need a piece of Misty Moonlight. This is 5 by 5. And then for the top part, you're gonna need a piece that is 8 inches by 3. And then this is the Magenta Madness that we're using. So it's Misty Moonlight and Magenta Madness. Those can both be a mouthful together. But I love the colors together. I thought they're really cute. All right, so let's score these. I got a big mess here. This was laying by my trash and it got a little bit of a trash on it. All right, so we're gonna score the 5-inch one. We're gonna score it first at 1 and 4. And then you're gonna turn it and score it at 2. And I really need my wax paper for this because it gets offline if I don't use it. This one we're gonna score at 2 and 3. Look how much easier that goes through when you use the wax paper. All right, so for the top one, it's 8 by 3, and you're gonna score it on the 8-inch side at 2, 3, 5, and 6. So easy. I'm going to use my corner rounder, and we are going to round one side, around the corners of it. And then we'll sharpen these score marks. And then this one is the bottom. We're going to cut this, and we are going to cut each side here. I'm going to cut a little bit from it. And turn it around and cut both ends here. And that's it for that. It's a really simple box. So we are going to sharpen these. And then I'm going to use my Stampin' Seal Plus for this. Grab I have one of them. I need to replace it because I already used the whole thing. So you're going to put adhesive on just one side here. And then you're just going to pull these sides up. And then you have your box here. A little bit overhang here. If you ever have anything overhanging, just trim it off. I hate to have anything overhanging. So there is our little box. I'm going to add adhesive here. And then we're going to place this here. This is the only place that I am adhering. And then this will close up like that, and then it folds down. So isn't that super simple? Now to do the ribbon, you need to, you're going to take this part, and you're just going to you have to center it here. Punch through both of these so it looks like that. And then you want to line it up and then punch one for the top. So you're going to have 3 holes right there. So let me grab my Misty Moonlight, and we're going to run this through here. And then through this side. And then up through this side. So isn't that a pretty neat closure? I thought it was pretty nifty, and I don't know how I got that in my head, but I really like the way it turned out. So we're going to tie a bow This ribbon, it ties so nice. You know how I struggle. And this is such good ribbon. It ties really, really nice. We're going to trim that. And then we're going to add our little sentiment here. Put that on the top. You could probably use any of those dies, any of these tasteful labels, except for the really long ones, but you can use several different ones on here for the top. But I like this one because it fit perfect. I'm going to go ahead and add some, I'm going to use some wet glue for this. I'm going to add one flower here and one on the other side. And on the little leaves that we're doing, I'm going to cut that little bottom part off. And then we're going to just, since there's wet glue under there, we're just going to slide it underneath. I'm going to add a little bit to this so it makes sure it stays there. And then we're going to just do one on this side. And then we're going to use some of our new 2020-2022 in color enamel dots. I'm going to go ahead and use the Misty Moonlight. You can use the Magenta Madness or the Misty Moonlight. We're going to use the Misty Moonlight for these. And we're going to add it to the center of our flowers. And that's it. There you have it. Isn't that a cute little box? And it's so fun. Here's the other one. If I would have got my sentiments straight, it would have even been nicer, but we'll fix that later. All right, everyone, I hope you enjoyed it. If you need any supplies, you can shop on my blog at StampingWithAmore.com. The new July hostess code is up because today is July 1st. Can you believe that? And then also, I'm probably going to be starting some Christmas in July projects here. So be looking for those. And I hope you all have a blessed one. And I'll catch you in the next one. I'll see you later, everyone. Bye.